Hello and welcome to Bounding into Comics. My name is John Trent. I'm the founder and editor-in-chief at Bounding into Comics. And today, I got a story about the 8 best anime to watch on Netflix right now. So let's just get right into it. Number 8, Baki. Baki follows the story of Baki Hanma as the high school student must face off against 5 ferocious and lethal death row inmates from across the world in an underground martial arts tournament being held in Japan. The series is based on the manga Baki the Grappler by Keisuke Itagaki and specifically adapts the most evil death row convicts saga. Here's the official description from Netflix. Quote, while martial arts champion Baki Hanma trains hard to surpass his legendary father, 5 violent death row inmates descend upon Tokyo to take him on. Number 7, Record of Grandcrest War. Record of Grandcrest War follows the adventures of Theo and his mage advisor Soluka as they attempt to establish their own kingdom in the land of Atlatan, despite finding themselves in the middle of a brewing civil war sparked by the greed of the land's nobility. Theo and Soluka must use their wits, strength, and diplomacy to outmaneuver their opponents and even their allies if they want to survive in this world. Record of Grandcrest War is adapted from the Japanese light novel and tabletop role-playing game written by Ryo Mizuno and illustrated by Mio. It was adapted into an anime by A1 Pictures. Here's the official description from Netflix. Quote, lone mage Soluka wanders the land of Atlatan, disgusted by its greedy nobility. When she meets knight-errant Theo, she sees a chance to create peace. Number 6, 7 Deadly Sins. 7 Deadly Sins follows the story of Meliodas and Elizabeth as they attempt to reunite the powerful order of knights called the 7 Deadly Sins. Not only do they seek to reunite their disbanded order, but they also work to protect the kingdom of Leonis and sinister forces that have infiltrated the land's protectors, the Holy Knights. The series has a little bit of a Lord of the Rings flair as it follows the 7 Deadly Knights as they travel throughout the land on their quest to find each other and protect Leonis. However, it has a Japanese twist with unique transformations, exciting combat, unexpected twists and turns, and of course, some adult hanky-panky. The anime is adapted from Nakaba Suzuki's manga that is still ongoing and serialized in the weekly Shonen magazine. Here's the official description from Netflix. Quote, when a kingdom is taken over by tyrants, the deposed princess begins a quest to find a disbanded group of evil knights to help take back her realm. Number 5, Berserk, the Golden Age Trilogy. The Berserk Golden Age Trilogy follows a warrior named Guts as he is forcibly recruited by a man named Griffith into his mercenary group, the Band of the Hawk. Griffith, with Guts at his side, leads the Band of the Hawk to victory after victory as they are recruited by Midland in their war against the Tudor Empire. With each victory, Griffith positions himself to obtain ever more power in Midland to the chagrin of many of the nobles. The series explores the themes of friendship, lust for power, and political intrigue. The Golden Age Trilogy is adapted from Kentaro Miura's Berserk manga series and his Golden Age arc. Here's the official description from the first film, The Egg of the King. Quote, loner Guts is recruited by Griffith and his band of mercenaries, but their ensuing success as a full-fledged army could lead to a horrible fate. Number 4, Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer follows the story of Tanjiro as he becomes a demon slayer and seeks a way to cure his cursed sister after they are the only survivors left after a demon attacked their remote home in the mountains. In order to become a demon slayer, Tanjiro must undergo rigorous training under the tutelage of Sankanji Urokodaki, and then upon earning the title of demon slayer, he must hunt down and eradicate demons that threaten the lives of the people in Japan. The anime is adapted from Koyoharu Kotugi's manga. The manga was adapted into an anime by UFO Table. Here's the official description from Netflix. After a demon attack leaves his family slain and his sister cursed, Tanjiro embarks upon a perilous journey to find a cure and avenge those he's lost. Number 3, the Godzilla Trilogy. The Godzilla Trilogy is a little bit of a cheat, like the Berserk one, since it's 3 films taking up one spot. The 3 films are Godzilla, Planet of the Monsters, Godzilla, City on the Edge of Battle, and Godzilla, Planet Eater. The trilogy follows a group of human refugees who fled from Earth after Godzilla began destroying the planet and physically remaking it into his image. It specifically focuses on Captain Haru Sakaki, who wants revenge against Godzilla after his family were killed by the giant monster. He actually convinces the refugees to return to Earth after they are unable to find another habitable planet and their resources are beginning to diminish. Upon arriving back at Earth, time has passed over 20,000 years and they face a hostile planet. The refugees must fight for their survival against the dangerous planet and Godzilla, but they aren't just fighting a physical battle, as a battle for their spirituality and humanity also ensues when they discover the remnants of Mechagodzilla. That spiritual battle would continue into the third film as a number of the refugees turn to worshipping Ghidorah and desire to bring him to Earth in order to destroy Godzilla. There's a poignant message about hope and despair, and that you can still be hopeful even when facing death in a losing battle. Here's the official description for Godzilla Planet of the Monsters. A desperate group of refugees attempts to recolonize Earth 20,000 years after Godzilla took over, but one young man wants revenge above all else. Number 2, Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn. Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn follows the story of Boninger Lynx as he pilots the RX-0 Unicorn Gundam and travels across the galaxy to uncover the secrets of Laplace's box. During his journey, Lynx finds himself embroiled in the battle for space independence as he finds himself both allied and opposed by the forces of Neo Zeon, the Vist Foundation, Anaheim Electronics, and the Earth Federation. The anime is based off the novel written by author Hatsushi Fuki and character and Gundam designs created by Yoshikazu Yasuhiko and Hajime Kotoki. Here's the official description from Netflix. When Boninger Lynx meets the mysterious Audrey Byrne, he inherits the Unicorn Gundam and is swept up into the battle for Space Colony Independent. And here's number 1, Megalo Box. Megalo Box follows the story of Joe, the junk dog, who makes a meteoric rise through the Megalo Box ranks as he hopes to become the best Megalo Box fighter. However, Joe doesn't just have to face off against his myriad of opponents, he also has to deal with the internal politics of Megalo Box and the post-war society at large that has given rise to the tournament. To make matters even tougher for Joe, he fights without gear and earns the moniker Gearless Joe. The series explores the themes of determination, persistence, the joy of fighting, and even touches on the idea of what it means to be human. Here's the official description for Megalo Box. Created for the 50th anniversary of manga Ashita no Joe, mechanized human fighters known as Megalo Boxers battle each other for boxing supremacy. So there you have the best 8 anime that are currently available on Netflix right now. What do you think are the best anime? Let me know in the comments below. What anime recommendations do you have? My name is John Trent, and you've been watching Bounty in the Comics.